Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. Okay, so, let's begin. There's a lot going on here. Um, okay, what I see. I feel like if something ended badly for you, a relationship ended badly, whether it was a long-term relationship or a relationship that maybe you took a gamble on, um, indicating that maybe you were very skeptical about putting your heart out and you did anyway and lost, or maybe they were married, okay, or you were, whichever way that goes, and ended up losing because this is the upright of the Ten of Coins, and you got it in the reverse as well, the Devil. So it's very possible that there was a third party. Uh, whether you were aware of it, whether you that's the gamble you stepped into, or whether you weren't aware of it. If you weren't aware of the third party and you don't know what happened or why it fell apart, you will be finding out. This relationship ended badly. Um, it started to deteriorate and fall apart. Um, and that's what the Eight of Cups is signaling. It's telling me that well, you have it in the reverse, but in the upright, because the upright came first, there was an emotional imbalance here. Something was going on. There were emotional troubles here between the two of you. Okay, so it wasn't very stable emotionally. Um, I feel like somebody sailed away. I keep seeing a ship sailing away, but we see that they will return. Where are they returning? They're returning home. Why are they returning home? To seek out your attention. Okay, so I feel like this person is still very attracted to you, even if it's a third party, and you broke up with them or they broke up with you because there were problems. Maybe initially you thought they were going to leave and come and be with you, but they didn't, and you know, maybe you walked away from it. I feel like even if it's a third party, they're going to want you back, or you want them back. Okay, it's like that. There's even though you guys walked away, no matter what your situation was, because it looks like there's many different ways this could go. Um, there's still an attraction here to each other, and there's still a great desire to be with each other. And there's that temptation of wanting to go back to that person. So and here it looks like somebody is going to come back, because we see land. Okay, there's land here, and somebody's setting down that anchor in a very emotional situation because the water churns here. And so I feel like somebody is going to get something off their chest and give the other person the bigger picture of what really happened. Now, if you want to move forward with this relationship, because you will have the chance, you must figure out in your situation, whichever it is, how you got here. Where did things start to go wrong? When did one or both of you stop talking or stop expressing your feelings? I feel like this was a very, very intense romance, especially if it's somebody you took a gamble on. I feel like there was a lot of fire. There was a lot of fire, a lot of sparks between you two. And it's exactly that desire that brings them back, okay? Because even though you had emotional troubles, that it wasn't feeling emotionally balanced, there were a lot of probably external things that were going on that was affecting the relationship and affecting how each of you were perceiving that relationship. The desire is still there. The attraction is still there. So here we see that it did indeed end badly. Um, Quickly, probably. Somehow there's the unexpected that is attached to this. Okay? So something unexpectedly happened or was revealed that caused the ending. Things aren't really clear right now, okay, for you. You're not sure if there's a solution to this, but you would like one if this is your reading. I feel like if this is your reading, you're waiting for perhaps or hoping or wishing for this situation to get better because you can't release this person, or you're waiting on them to return to you or to send you a message. I feel like if you're waiting for this person or waiting for things to get better, waiting for their return, wishing, you got the wish card here, and it's sitting in your future. So I feel like you are going to receive that wish. Now, how long you get to hold on to the wish, that's entirely up to you guys. Okay, because you clearly have issues you two need to work on that you need to talk about. So, if lessons are learned, the wheel says you can proceed to the greater goal. Um, so, what we have under here is the Four of Wands. So, this is somebody, that's what somebody's currently sitting on. So, I feel like this is hasn't been expressed yet, especially justice reversed here, and it is in the upright here. So I feel like all of this is something that's coming out. They are all things that are going to come out, okay? Because, yeah, you're about to learn that somebody wants to try to overcome the obstacles that were between you, okay? That were affecting the relationship. I feel if you guys would just start being honest with each other and open and talking, I feel like you could clear away a lot of those emotional problems you were having. See, somebody's got some trust issues here when it comes to what they're learning. Maybe they come back and tell you that, okay, I want to deepen this relationship, or I want to let's move in together, or even let's get married. You could hear that with that card being here. And you may not really believe them, because maybe you've heard it before. Maybe that's something that they told you before, but then they walked out on you. So, yeah, see, because you're not trusting they're going to put the effort into building something. So there's obviously going to be talk about building a relationship, and it's normal that you're going to have these little feelings of, well, I'm not sure that they will do it. And you feel that way because they did walk out on you, or because they didn't keep that promise in the past. So it's normal that you would feel that way. Okay. So here again, see, Three of Coins racked up here, and Three of Coins is on the wall. So this is taking a different perspective on that relationship and making adjustments in order to make it work. So adjustments will be needed. And this is what I was talking about. You have to make some changes. You can't go back to the way it was before because it didn't work, right? So something needs to change if you want to get back together and go forward. And I believe that you both do. Okay. There's still the desire that just you can feel it on this card. It's still there, even if something was lost here. That desire is still there. Okay. This is a relationship that could go all the way. It could go all the way when they return, if you do the work. Somebody's hurting here. You see, not healing. Grieving over this spilled cup, the loss, wishing and hoping for a reunion. There's the movement. There's the movement because they want to change this Ten of Swords energy. Okay. This I like this Ten of Swords. I like that there's a lot of sun here and not just a tiny little line. So anyway, this is somebody who wants to end this. They're suffering. They're not healing. They're grieving. They're grieving. They want to end that period. Okay. They've learned their lesson, basically, and want to start again. They still desire you, still in love with you. The thing is, something went wrong, and I think that they made a mistake. Instead of you guys, or coming to you, or you both, start talking again, and they started talking to somebody else, and I think that's what happened. Okay, but you are the one they want. They want to come back. Yeah, it's like they want now what they don't have, basically. They want now what they don't have, and they're very tempted by it, but they haven't told you yet. I think that there's a lot of things they haven't told you, but I feel like they're going to get those off their chest here. Okay, so wanting to escape this situation, the current, all right. Um, the Magician. Okay, so this person is hiding their true feelings right now because I think that when they left, they probably said some very hurtful things, things that they didn't really mean. Okay, so they're hiding their true feelings, but they are going to come and tell you about this. I feel like this is facing up to one's fears, giving into that temptation as well to go back to somebody and to speak the truth. Definitely. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. This person has the advantage of surprise, what I see here. So you are going to be, even if you're waiting for it, you are going to be surprised and very, very happy when you receive their message. This is a chance to change something, but there will need to be adjustments if you want to hold on to it. But you are getting a wish. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.